Alrighty, welcome back to the White Line Fever podcast. How are we, fellas?
Great.
Good.
Very good, mate. Very good.
Very good. Alrighty,
Matty Shearing.
I'm Gethin Thomas. On my right, I have Alex Wemban, and next to me, I have
Ethan Polsky.
yeah, thank you. On the left, we have
Owen.
and on the far left,
Andrew.
Beautiful.
oh, Andrew.
Love it.
Alrighty,
Our first
guys.
official episode,
Yeah.
hopefully. Hopefully. And you, show editor.
White Line Fever.
So Alex, do you want to tell us a bit about what
Yeah.
we aim with this podcast?
Yeah, for sure. So, a few months back, Gethin approached me and said, "Do you want to start a podcast?" And he had a few really, really good ideas, and we got talking, and we both agreed that during the span of COVID and when it kind of started, local sport and addressing like local sport journeys to young people had kind of gone a little bit lost, and we thought we could use our platform with knowing a few people like yourself to tell your sport journeys and inspire others to continue, just because mainstream media isn't necessarily talking about you guys in local sport and how you guys are progressing. So that was our main goal, and yeah, here we are today.
Yeah. Yeah, lovely. So we'll kick off tonight with the person on my left, Owen Terry. Owen. So can you tell me a bit about your upbringing?
My upbringing.
Yep. That's what I
Wh-
said.
what do you mean by upbringing?
I mean, your childhood.
To what depth? Like since I was born, or where we go?
Where have you been brought up?
Scarborough. Yeah.
Scarborough.
Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah. And then I went to school at John Curtin's, a long drive, so
Mm.
Yeah, right.
bit fun.
Yeah, right. And what sports did you play as you were growing up?
Oh, so many.
So many.
So many, man.
Were you good at them all?
No. I think there's an argument to say I wasn't good at any of them, to be honest. But like I even did horse riding, which I try not to tell anyone.
Oh,
Wow,
That's
this
a wacky
is
one,
kind of the world, Owen, just so you know, mate.
Taekwondo, footy,
Did you?
soccer, basketball, yep.
Did it all.
Water
Jeez.
polo, swimming.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, jack of all trades, master of none. That's me.
Yes,
so
yes, mate. Not yet.
Should Ethan and I just leave now?
Look, I've nothing to show for it really, but yeah, I've been around with the sports,
Yeah, right.
tennis. So
Jeez. Yeah.
so
Age, when did this happen?
I-
Why did this happen?
I try to forget about it, to be honest. No, I think it was somewhere between like year 5 and year 7. So,
Wow.
and yeah, my parents just like, "Oh, do you want to do horse riding?" I was like, "Yeah, okay." I thought it was like going to be a one-off thing, and then I was like, my sister loved it, and so it was just easy for them to take me as well because, yeah, they didn't want to leave me at home. So then, yeah, did like a camp, and then I did a tournament for horse riding. It was in like D division and came third to a couple of girls half my age. I mean, I shouldn't have lost to one of them, but she was on a massive horse, so they were like, "Oh no, we'll give her the win." So yeah, I got ripped off, is what I'm saying. I deserve second.
Fair
Wow.
enough. I never knew that.
Yeah, no, I've tried to keep it to myself, but you know, the podcast deserves to hear about this kind
Kick
of
it off with a bang.
What?
That is unreal.
Okay.
It's got everyone in stitches in the first 5 minutes. Wow.
Well, thanks for that.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate.
So I'm going to move on to probably your childhood best friend. Is it Garvey?
Oh yeah, Gabby, yep.
Yeah,
yep.
Gabby. So when was the last time you saw him?
It was a couple of years back when I went to Melbourne, and it was we went there to. I think my dad wanted to meet up with one of his friends or something, and I was like, "Oh, can you take me along? I want to see my friend Gabby again." And so that was probably the last time we had a good time for a few days. But yeah,
Shout out to
nice.
it's
Gabby.
been a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully he sees it.
Sorry?
Hopefully he sees it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, there you go. And when you came to John Curtin, what was your most iconic sporting memory?
Well, so like in year 7 when came to John Curtin.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm carrying it here, so I'm bringing on the laugh. So, only kidding. So, so
Awesome.
favorite memory
At John Curtin, let's
Yeah.
go with that. At John Curtin.
At John Curtin.
Yeah,
At John
sport-wise.
Oh, look, it had to be the day out when we went to do water polo. We were terrible, but that was so much fun. That was probably the highlight that whole day, to be honest.
Any specific memory from that day?
Oh, look, the first is pretty much the first play, and I'm swimming down, got the ball, 1-on-1, and I could just tell this keeper sucked, and I was like, I could put this away easy, and Matt's out there waving both his hands like, Owen, pass me the ball. And I'm like, it's the right thing to do. I'll pass it across to him. And I was like, all right, well, 1-0 up. This will be a great start. And Matt catches the ball with 2 hands. And I can't say how many times I told everyone you could only use 1 hand. So that was one memory. But going along the lines of Matt, another memory was later in the day when we were playing against CBC. And the goalkeeper took a full court shot. And Matt's in goals because everyone was cramping up. And Matt went to catch it with 2 hands, got worried he couldn't use 2, went for 1 and dropped it into his own net. So,
no.
Look, it was a great day. So,
Speaking about that day, shout out to Jonas Brown for being a terrible goalkeeper and managing to somehow lose to John Curtin that day.
Wow.
Special. Yeah, that was like the one game. And
No,
Jonas was goalkeeper.
we won a few.
What was the score?
Yeah, but Jonas let in like 5, man.
Wow.
Yeah. I still didn't get on the goal sheet. Yeah.
That's one of the only sports you'd not really be familiar doing that with.
No, but with that, on that day, so as we discussed earlier, Aaron Younger went to John Curtin, our high school. And of course, in 2018, this was the first time JC had ever competed in a water polo event, right? And after Owen had passed Matt the ball, Owen then went past the whole team on the next play, passed to me, and I somehow lobbed the goalkeeper, right? And so I scored the goal. And then progressively as the day went on and on, my shots just got worse and worse.
Yeah,
You started on a high and you
Started
couldn't.
on a
Yeah,
high,
okay.
right? But the point is, I'm the first ever goal scorer in JC history.
Right.
And
You're in the
Aaron
record
Younger
books.
didn't score.
Right.
I remember one game specifically where we were versing Churchland's B team, who finished last, and we finished like 3rd or 4th last. So we probably should have beat them. And I remember Geffen had about 5 or 6 1-on-1s, and he's like 2 meters out, and his legs just died like a few games in.
Gave
so
up on him.
He couldn't make the distance from about 2 meters out, and it was at the point where we were 1 goal down. I had the ball at halfway, and I remember Geffen was by himself. Just 2 meters out, and I was considering should I shoot it myself or pass to Geffen. I made the wrong choice. I passed to Geffen. So that was a lot of fun.
I remember like, as I... But just on water polo, Andrew.
How are we,
The
boys?
expert in all of this. He hasn't chimed in yet, but
Yeah, no, I've
Yeah.
just been listening to Owen in his glory days, so yeah, I don't really need to say much.
Now I recall you telling me as we went on a leisurely stroll towards our class last year.
wow.
You have a really good memory with Owen in Europe in 2018, I believe, on a water polo tour.
Oh, no.
Yes, I do.
Would you care to?
Do you want to care to
tell
share?
us?
I mean, I'm very keen to share this. sure, Owen isn't on the other hand, but so what was it? We were in Montenegro together.
Mm.
It's about 38 degrees on this day, and it's about a 2-kilometre walk from the pool to the hotel. And I think Owen, myself, and one of our mates we were all 3 of us were walking together, and then I think either the 2 of us had just Owen, I think, had just walked off slightly ahead.
No, I just couldn't keep up at walking pace. So.
Oh, yeah, right. Anyway, so somehow we've separated and Owen's not with us two anymore, and pretty much Owen has happened to faint on the way back to the hotel. The two of us not noticing this, so we've casually strolled to the hotel, as you do.
Yeah.
Thinking that Owen's behind us somewhere or in front, and happily safe. And anyway, what happened 2 hours later, I think we went down for lunch and all the boys were talking, and everyone just told us that Owen had casually fainted and was surrounded by 4 lovely-looking Montenegrin ladies. And I think from what I've heard is one had Owen's head in her lap, one was feeding him water, and the others had a lovely fan over him. So I really don't know who won the day that day, but yeah. Exactly.
Lucky Matt doesn't have a mic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. We're not going to go into context about it, but yeah, nice. Alex, you want to flick over?
Yeah, let's get to know, I guess, a little bit in a bit more depth. So we got 10 questions, answer on the top of your head. You shouldn't get a lot of these wrong because they're actually about you. So if you do, we're in strife. I'll ask all the questions and you guys just answer.
So this is free for anyone to answer?
Nah, so it'll be, so I go Andrew, then Owen, then Ethan.
Okay.
So full name.
Andrew James Barber.
Beautiful.
Owen Leonard Terry.
Ethan James Paholski.
Awesome. Correct. 1 out of 1 so far, lads. Good stuff. Date of birth and place of birth.
7th of March 2002, and I think it was Subiaco. Can't remember
Nice.
the hospital.
Yeah, 6th of August 2002, and at Subiaco as well.
Beautiful. August boy.
10th of February 2002 in Townsville.
Townsville.
Yeah,
He's a
Queenslander.
cowboy.
Through and
You a
through.
cowboy?
I'm a
You go for the
cowboy.
Cowboys?
Not so much. My old man's a massive fan of the Cowboys, but
Yeah.
sadly, yeah, I got stuck with Broncos.
Right. But you're a
Ooh.
Queenslander?
I'm a Queenslander.
Yeah,
through
you
and through.
can move chairs. What sport are you boys currently doing, like that you mainly pursuing?
Water polo.
Water polo.
Well, I'm
Not-
coaching soccer, so
Soccer? Yep. Beautiful.
Aussie rules, footy.
Lovely. Beautiful. Worst habit, lads. Self-admit. Come on. Be honest to the listeners.
It's ice cream. It gets
Okay.
me every time. Just
Yeah.
whatever
Any
night
flavour?
of the week.
Any particular flavour?
Nah, I'll just go buy it.
Yeah.
Straight after training, you feel good and
Yeah.
just go buy a tub of ice cream.
Nah,
and
fair enough.
That's it.
I have a really bad habit for collecting things.
Bit of
I
a
thought I
hoarder?
would have grown out of collecting football cards 5 or 6 years ago, but here I am still. So
Oh, mate, whatever works.
So I live in a house with 2 girls, and they let me know that the worst habit is that I pee with the toilet seat down. So
Oh, mate, don't we all? I do that as well.
yeah, so that's what I'm gonna run with.
Yeah, fair enough. Go-to pre-game song. We can list off a
Something
couple.
Eminem, something
Yeah, I'm with you
Eminem,
on
can't
that,
really
yeah.
go wrong there.
Yeah.
yeah, none. I'm not really a big music person.
Yeah.
So
Okay, fair enough.
Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight.
Love that. That's unreal. That is. I like that. Best post-game song after a good win.
Freed from Desire.
Iconic. Yeah. Beautiful.
I love the Richmond song because we did that with Scarborough and
Yeah.
a volleyball team that I was on with Geffen. So like that
Oh,
one.
okay.
The glory days.
That makes sense.
I don't really have one, but Free from Desire's up there,
Yeah.
and just a classic We Are the Champions.
Yep. Nice. Sporting idols, guys. Who'd you look up to?
There's quite a few, just like individual athletes.
Yeah, list them
but
off.
Probably. I'll stay in water polo because it's sport.
Yeah.
I'll go with Aaron Younger, which was mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
or George Ford, who's at my club. So.
Cool.
I'll stick with water polo and Andrew Barber. He's just such an idol. I just kept wishing that I could be Andrew Barber.
Everyone at Notre Dame does too, mate.
For myself, probably Jonathan Brown.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like
Brownie.
that.
So
You sound like him. I just realised that.
Yeah, the voice.
don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Nah,
mate.
it is. Any
straight
hobbies?
like
What are your
him.
hobbies outside of your sport, chosen sport? What do you like to do, get up to in your spare time?
sport, hanging out with your mates.
Yeah.
It's pretty much it. Casual
Cool.
beers or whatever it is. Oh, I can't really say that. I'm an athlete. Apparently. Yeah, I mean, just casual water drink with the boys. Yeah, that'd be about it.
Coke Zero.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd for sports. So soccer, footy, basketball, cricket, follow a lot. So
Whatever's on.
yeah, whatever I can,
Horse riding.
get my eyes on. Horse riding.
Horse riding.
Equestrian.
I was massively into my fishing, but that sort of weared off a bit moving to Perth. But
Yeah.
I follow as much sport as I can as well.
Yeah. What other sports did you guys get up to when you were younger growing up? If you did do any others.
Owen's probably listed them all off.
He's covered them all.
I think I
Yeah.
have.
I don't think you need to answer this one, Owen.
Yeah.
I've got one more that I've remembered.
Here we go. Nah, footy, cricket, basketball, all of them.
Yep.
Really.
Well, one more I could add to the list. I think it was the first sport I played was, well, it wasn't really sport, but gymnastics. So that's another one to the list.
That's unreal. It gets better and better.
We know a fair bit about gymnastics now.
Yeah, yeah.
There wasn't much going on there.
Rugby, cricket, water polo, hockey, basketball, footy,
Yeah.
athletics, just the normal ones.
Individually for yourself, favourite moment on the sporting field? When did you bask in a bit of glory?
Oh, you can't really go past all the nationals.
Yeah.
With your teammates. We were quite successful.
Yeah.
That would probably be it.
For me personally, I was left out of a water polo team for under 16, so they had a couple of teams, and my dad actually asked the coach to put me into a team. So I didn't really feel like I belonged, but we were versing the top team, and I managed to score a half-court shot, so with a few seconds left, and that's where I felt like I belonged in A grade kind of thing. So that was quite important to me. Probably my favourite sporting moment.
That's a great one.
It's a toss-up between representing the state was massive for me, but I remember in under 16s I had a day out and I finished with 16 goals. And,
Wow.
Out at Northampton.
Goodness.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
under
right.
16s.
Do you want to
glory
name and
days.
shame the opposition?
Yeah, Northampton, at Northampton, and it was raining.
No hesitation.
Oh, geez.
Lovely. Who were you playing for at the time?
Brigade, so that's just a local Gero club, yeah.
And that was 16s?
That was under 16s,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. Lovely.
God.
Wow. 16 goals in 16s. Is that a record? Oh, up there?
I think I might have pipped him. I think the old one was 14 as well, yeah.
What position were you running for the guts or?
No, I was full forward.
Full forward?
I parked up, yeah.
Yeah. Just plucking them. Fair enough. Rightio, good to get to know you, all you guys. So thank you for that. You didn't get any of your own questions wrong, which was great. So you can stay on the podcast the
Good
rest of the
stuff.
night. So, Gethin, what have you got for us? mate?
Yeah, moving on to Ethan the Paholski Prowler. So,
Where's that come from? Prowler.
Prowler, mate, you should see how he gets around uni. That's all I'm going to say. So,
The best.
mate, you were born in Townsville, but you ended up in Gero.
Two very different places.
Yeah.
Yeah, so growing up I did travel around a bit. So yeah, started off in Townsville, moved to Mount Isa in Queensland, then sort of stayed in Brisbane for a bit. Went to school in Brisbane, and then basically all mum's family's over here, so we decided to pack up and just head over here. Ended up in Geraldton, and now I'm here in the studio. So
When did you move to the city?
so 2013. It would have been I moved to Geraldton over here, and then 2 years ago moved to Perth.
Yeah, what was the reason for that?
Just strictly footy and uni, basically.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And did you find the move challenging?
I think from Brisbane to West.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, look, I was pretty. It was pretty daunting at the start, but I knew a couple of people over here, and I mean, starting in year 7, it wasn't nothing major because everyone was new faces. So, but yeah, no, it wasn't too bad.
Okay. Right. Just because I know a lot of people sometimes that move states, they find it quite hard to settle in, especially coming from North Queensland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which, might I add, considering you're from Queensland, especially up north, why aren't you playing rugby league?
See, that's another thing. I went to a basically rugby union specialised school as well, so I was strictly union, and but I was right into my league. But yeah, mate, moved over here and got stuck with footy, so
Yeah, right.
fell in love.
a lot of people fall into that trap.
They do.
Yeah.
Became less of a man, did you?
Yeah, something like that.
No, right. And you also mentioned to me a while ago, probably forgot about this. You said you played baseball.
I did play baseball. I was
Any good?
I was a pitcher.
Right.
So I wasn't renowned for smacking bombs or anything at the plate, but yeah, for some reason I was actually quite handy as a 11-year-old baseball pitcher.
There you go. Do you have the tight pants or were you the...
I went the tight pants,
Belt?
yes. Belt on and
Full
shirt
everything.
tucked in, yeah.
Right. You were
Wow.
traditional, very traditional.
Yep.
Love that.
Proper got around it, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, loved it. Loved it.
Jesus. Alrighty.
Go
So,
to the quiz.
yeah.
Do you wanna take the first one?
Quiz. Sure thing.
You take the first
Ethan, you're in for a blinder.
one. Right. So because it's our first episode, we have a clean slate on the leaderboard. So whatever you get, mate, you're first. So depending on how long these two to overtake you or someone else, you'll be first no matter what.
I like my
So-
chances here.
Yeah. Put your money on him.
Alrighty, Ethan. So, we just asked about baseball, so you should know this easily. Who was the 2019-20 Australian Baseball League premiers? You just have to name the state they're from.
New South Wales.
No, it was actually from Victoria.
Not
So,
a good start.
in the in the last grand final, the Cronulla Sharks won. Who was their opposition?
Can I get a year on this?
2016.
They went through a bit of a golden patch.
Yeah.
This maybe still are.
Maybe still are.
Their opposition
Got-
very good. Put it that way.
I've got two teams in mind. I'm just going to throw it out there. Melbourne Storm.
Yep.
Bang on.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There you go. What year were the Fremantle Dockers established?
Oh, God. I should know this because I'm very close mates with Sean McManus. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's close minded, mate. I'm going to say 1994.
Yep. got it.
Wow. Well done.
There you go. What year was Jonathan Thurston's first NRL Grand Final win?
Oh, okay.
We're throwing in a bonus point here.
We'll throw in a bonus point, yeah.
And if you name the team.
JT. 2006.
Close. 2004 with the Bulldogs. Do you know he played for them?
No. Oh,
He
yes,
gave his
yes,
ring
sorry,
away.
yes.
He gave his ring away after the grand final.
Yeah.
So
There you
he
go.
was number 17 on the bench,
Mm.
and he was late call in, and he gave his ring away after the game to the guy who got injured.
Well, there you go.
Good bloke.
Who kicked the first goal for the Dockers in their inaugural grand final?
This is this one's
Is it a well-known person?
I remember it like yesterday. He's actually he's still involved with the club. He runs onto the ground every now and then.
Oh, Tendai.
Tendai Muzungu.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a massive
right.
hint. Thank you for that.
No problem, mate. How many disposals did you average in the 2021 reserve
Oh.
grade season?
Jeez. This it will be. It's in the teens. Is it?
I don't know.
It may not even be.
This depends how
There
much
was
you
a few
rate
stinkers.
yourself.
There was a few stinkers. I'm gonna say it's either between the. Do I have to give the exact? Or
I'll
on
give
the-
you if you like. If you were in
digit.
two, I'll give you it.
Yeah, within two. That's fair.
Okay, it's got to be 13.
Oh, mate, you're wrong. 10.6.
Jeez. Okay.
Just short.
Yeah, nearly there. You kicked quite a few goals, though. I saw.
Yeah.
That was pretty impressive. Which team has the most wooden spoons in the Big Bash League?
Oh, I don't even know that one. Wooden spoons.
Adelaide Strikers.
No, it's actually the Sydney Thunder.
Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense now you say that, yeah.
What year did the Wallabies last win the World Cup?
Oh God. Two.
Oh, no. Oh.
No, not
Mate,
long time ago.
We haven't been good for a long time.
Yeah.
1994.
1999.
Yeah,
Nearly,
I was going
mate.
to say, was it 99?
How many Rugby World Cups have Wales won?
Oh,
here
come
we go,
on.
Yeah.
Every single. Oh, is it even one?
Yeah, it's got to be low. I'm going to say 2.
Mate, we've never won.
Yeah, I was going to
Oh,
say. I didn't
yeah.
think. I didn't. That was a trick question. I didn't think it was.
And what year did England men's soccer team last win a major trophy?
Oh, that's a long.
It
time
hasn't
ago.
come home in a very long time.
Yeah.
How about the decade?
A decade?
Yeah.
It's in the 60s.
Okay.
Well, okay, I'll give you a hint. We're travelling down route. What?
66.
66.
Ah,
There you go.
yes.
There you go. So, Ethan, I believe you got 4.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. He's at the
There you
top.
go.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I don't know how long you're going to be up there for. but-
Welcome back to
Good
welcome
start, mate.
welcome back to the second quiz with Andrew. Ethan got 4. He is at the top though, so he's flying high at the moment.
That's near his
Pressure on.
disposal average.
Oh wow! We do
Fair
want him
bump.
back, mate, potentially. So let's not flame him too hard. Question number 1 for you, Andrew. How many goals did Tim Cahill score at Everton? Was it A 50, B 78, or C 56
This is in his career.
in his career for Everton?
56.
Bang on, mate. Well done. Good stuff. Who won the most recent AFL Western Derby?
Fremantle.
Yes, correct.
Oh.
2 from 2. Who won the 2014 NRL Grand Final? It was a huge drought broken.
Is it the Bunnies?
Wow, 3 from 3.
He's
Yeah.
a Buddies fan.
Yeah. Oh,
The
you-
only one
oh,
that I
okay.
know
I'm
as
not
well.
I'm not that
This is
impressed then.
huge.
Oh. Yeah, you're in big
So,
trouble.
Tamari Martin, he's been in the news. He's making his comeback NRL game. From what injury did he get medically retired from?
Jesus.
It's a pretty serious injury.
B. Concussion? Or something to do with
The
brain?
actual body part?
Oh. Oh. Jeez. I'm going to go spinal injury.
Brain.
Ah.
Brain bleed.
He was close.
Should've
It was a
So
good. It was a
he
good.
was
Good
close.
guess though. But yeah, he's making his comeback. So well done to Tamari. What was the result in the most recent English Ashes series?
4-0.
No.
English.
English.
Ashes.
Oh,
England.
in England. Aussies won 3-1, didn't they?
Nah, 2-2 because we won it the year before, so we tied.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who was the Test captain before Tim Payne?
Oh, Steve Smith.
Beautiful, flying. What country got the most gold medals at the last Olympics?
United States of America.
Oh my lord, he's flying!
Oh, you suck, bro.
He's putting you to shame here. What sports has Israel Folau played professionally? List them all.
AFL, Union, League. I'm just going to stay with those 3.
Yeah, correct. Well done. Wow. No wonder you're at Notre Dame. This might boost you a little bit if your teacher sees
Doesn't
this.
have
Hopefully
much
there was.
competition in the cohort, to be
Hopefully
fair.
you show Tigo.
Who was the most recent Australian female tennis player to retire?
Ash Barty.
Yeah. Look at this. Wow. Is that only 1 wrong so far? 2.
I don't know.
Two,
Yeah.
two.
2, yeah,
I'm going to
2.
go with 1 wrong. So
2. Oh, this is an absolute gimme. I didn't think you'd get this far, to be honest, mate. So, who was the most recent to kick 1,000 AFL goals?
Lance Buddy Franklin.
Bang on. 8 from 10.
Wow.
Killed it. Well done, mate.
Dude, he's double as good as you.
Give
He's
him a
just
couple
double
of
that.
gimmies, will you? Jesus.
I know.
Yeah,
I
to
didn't,
be fair, you gave him pretty easy ones.
Ethan said, I've got him here. I've got him on toast. Ethan in the break was like, I've got him. Easy.
Shows how well you know me, mate.
Oh.
I didn't back you.
I want the last quiz question of Owen. I want to give Owen's last question.
All right.
Okay.
well, we can
So
do that.
9 from Geth.
So can I just say that they were talking about how are we going to stump him?
That's what
For
Gethin,
me,
mate. That's
yeah.
Gethin.
and
He's
then-
your
then
friend.
Barb's got who was the most recent to get 1,000 goals? Like, oh come on.
That's because we think the world of you, and the other 2 study PE teaching and all that.
Exactly. And I believe you addressed yourself as this multi-sport athlete
Yeah.
who's just incredible at everything. So,
Pretty much called him the
Pressure's
goat
on
of
you, Owen.
everything, man.
Rightio. Owen, can you beat 8?
Oh,
not a chance.
no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not with the question.
Back yourself in. Come on. Bit of confidence.
Nah.
Just to shake it up a bit.
Yeah.
Ethan, you can read
Read the first.
the questions. If you need to know the answer, just I'll reveal it.
Please give me as many hints as you got, Ethan.
I believe I actually didn't get any hints.
You didn't, I don't think.
You didn't because you're amazing.
Oh, no, you got the
I
bunnies
did.
one.
True.
Yeah, the trout.
Righto, Owen. Okay, first question. Name of the pro rugby union team in Victoria.
Rugby union. Oh, yeah.
It's the Rebels.
Well done.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Off to fly.
Do you want to go another one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Righto,
go on.
question
You're
2.
doing them all, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Until
easy.
9. Until 9, and Maddie's got 10.
Roger. Who won European Handball JCCA MVP 2020?
2020, year 12. Has to be Maddie.
No, it's actually Ginger Kane.
Ginger.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Good on her. Look, that system was a bit, you know. Both teams got the same amount of votes. So if you were the best on a bad team, then you know.
Sounds like
Otherwise,
excuses.
I would have won.
Oh, look,
so.
there were many things wrong with that comp, but there will be a
Next one,
whole
next.
episode directed to it. But
Righto, question 3. I reckon this one's a bit of a gimme. Who won the 2022 Men's Australian Open?
Ooh.
Ooh, got him.
got him.
Oh, no.
I should not get this wrong.
What's about he's just
It was Nadal. It was Nadal.
Yeah.
He beat
Yep.
Rafa.
Rafa.
The Russian
Yeah, yeah.
Sure, it wasn't Djokovic.
Medvedev. No, I'm pretty sure.
Righto, question
4.
4. Which team won the most recent NFL Super Bowl?
Oh, good question.
It was the Rams, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ram Ranch.
What? I'm 3 from 4.
Question 5. What year was South Sydney Rabbitohs formed?
Oh.
Come on.
Are they?
Bro,
Are they a
they're
foundation
a
club?
foundation club. This should be a gimme.
Oh, yeah, okay. Was it the year the World War One started?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Oh,
pretty
because
sure.
he claimed he was the
I'm pretty
GOAT,
sure
bro.
I
I
know.
never claimed to be the GOAT. This is you guys forced this onto me.
It's very early 1900s.
Very early.
1905.
Ooh, close. 1908.
Ooh.
I mean, within 5.
Okay, number 6. Who won the 2016 Brownlow medal?
Ooh, who
I'm pretty sure that was Tom Mitchell.
did you not
No,
did
no,
you
no,
not
no.
proof
Wait,
check
wait,
this?
wait. No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh.
It was
2016.
2018 was Tom Mitchell.
2016. That's a long time ago now, actually.
It was.
Yeah.
There's a NAB ad about it.
Yeah, there's a good hint.
Oh, that's a great hint.
Predecessor 2014.
I don't think you listen, though. He's doing the math in his head.
2015 was 5.
Yep.
Yeah, damn right. It
Shout
was.
out to 5.
I think 2016 was Danger, but I could be wrong.
It was dangerous.
Well done.
Yes.
Good,
There you go.
great
Well
recovery.
Well
Great recovery.
Number 7. Who was the most recent Welsh team in the English Premier League?
Oh, it was Cardiff.
Was it? I'm not actually too
I'm-
sure myself, but I
you not
might
prove
have looked
this?
it up actually.
I'm pretty sure.
You
yeah,
don't
it
proof
was
check this.
Cardiff. Swansea have been out for a while, so and I'm fairly confident it wasn't Wrexham.
Oh mate,
So,
that
are you locking in Cardiff?
I'm locking it in. I think 2018-19
Lock it in, Eddie.
was the last time I've had a Welsh team.
Here we go. Hang on, wait.
Look, you're Welsh, mate, so I feel like this should be double points if I get this right.
When was Swansea last?
Because he's just showing you up because you didn't even know your own question.
and I think I'm pretty sure I named the year as well.
When was?
Who's quizzing who here?
Yeah.
Maybe
Now
we
the
should come
tables have
back to this
turned.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just come back.
The tables have turned really fast.
Tell you what, we'll remove that question and then
Matt
Matt
can
question
have-
will cover it.
Oh, Oh,
Could you imagine the seas if he's right? He gets burnt by a question.
Who was the first English side to get 100 points in a league season?
oh, that's easy. It was Manchester City.
It wasn't. Oh, that was in the Premier League. They weren't the first to get it in a league season.
Oh,
Trick question.
So I'll give you another chance. I'll give you another chance.
Because it's like in like one of the second or third division, isn't it? Because
You're
they
correct.
play more games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have heard of this one, but I'm pretty stumped here. I'll just throw out West Brom. I don't know.
York City.
Oh, I should have known it was. I knew it had to do with you, but then I decided to go away with it. Yeah, no, I deserve that.
How many are you up to now? You got right. 5.
That's question 8 gone.
I've got 2 wrong.
He's an honest man.
2?
I
Should
got.
we get action replay on this? 'Cause
All right, you're on 5, yeah? All right. So, who
it's 3 wrong.
who won the 2013 Coleman Medal?
2013 Coleman Medal.
Yes.
So that's most goals in a season, isn't it?
correct.
Yeah,
Well done, mate.
Thanks, mate. That's just hey,
I'm pretty sure 2013. I'm pretty sure it was between Jack Rewalt and Pavlich, and Freo didn't play Pavlich for the last game, so Rewalt won, if my memory's correct.
It is not correct. That was 2012.
It's okay, I was a year off.
Who was it?
The
Has he
mighty.
been mentioned tonight?
It's
Is
it
don't think
Buddy?
so. No.
oh,
Is it Buddy?
Roughhead.
Yes.
Roughhead.
I'll
Jared
pay it, we'll pay it,
Roughhead.
we'll
I was a
pay
year off. I was a year off.
So, true or false? Is there a female equestrian rider directly blood related to the Queen?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Well done.
Don't ask me who it is. But yep.
Maddie,
Matt.
do you want the mic?
Owen, there's a new JCCA record broken in 2020. What record was broken, and what was the record
A record broken in 2020
Fort Sport.
for
Is it
European handball?
and
Yeah,
it's you
yeah.
getting the most goals.
And how many goals?
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
It's in
this is a bonus point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you got like 8 goals in a game against someone. So, what did we play? Like 6, 7 games.
That was
Probably
me,
averaged
actually.
about 5.
Just
32.
slightly.
Oh my gosh, 32. Well done.
That has to be worth double points. I got that right and the goals.
I'll tell you what, because he got that right, if you got the
Jeez.
Cardiff question right, I'm going to count that too.
Oh, Andrew could be in
yeah.
strife here.
I reckon I might just pit Barbs if that's.
Okay, which team did you say?
Cardiff.
I said Cardiff 2018-19.
That is correct.
Oh my god.
Owen's on 9. Owen wins.
Yeah, that's huge.
That is very
Well done.
huge.
Look,
Oh,
I'm glad I backed up being a sports nerd. So
Oh, jeez.
What a
Alrighty.
segment.
That
That was
is-
great.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
But that takes us to the next segment.
Fever 5.
Yep. Favorite 5. So, this week, Alex, you
Yep.
can tell us.
We're doing the top 5 local cult heroes. So we're going to all name one, give a bit of a spiel about them and why they're a cult hero. So, Barbs, do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, I've got. Probably don't know him, but his name's Bruno. Can't remember his surname, but I think it's Barnacle. Bruno Barnacle.
That is an unreal
Wow.
one. Just
Wow.
quietly.
So he's got a Hungarian background, and just
love that.
Barnacle, water polo. water,
Yeah, it all
like,
works.
All works exactly. He's actually on the water polo WA board now, and he works there. So he's going big places. Shout out to Bruno. But he's just a cult hero, just because you go down to the pool, he's there, he's switching on all the what do you call it, all the scoreboards, everything. He's
Yeah.
down there. He's always keen for a chat. But wow, and don't advertise this, but don't advertise that, but seriously, he
Make the listeners a bit confused.
Yeah,
what he's
mate.
really good at.
yeah, exactly. But no, he's always there for a yarn. Might not be. He's a good water polo player, and then he wakes up, But no, he's great and just pretty much a cult hero just because he yarns 24/7. So,
Beautiful.
yeah.
My cult hero is a bit of a list clogger because I resonate quite a bit with that. So, no, he's a mate of mine. His name's Hamish, and he got dropped for a footy grand final that we played in, and it was he had a lot of ups and downs. Like he sort of got kicked out of the team, and people didn't like him, but you know he always gave it his all on that. And after the grand final, it's like a grand final versus other grand final winners thing, and he kicked a clutch goal for us to put us ahead with a couple of minutes left. So after, you know, he didn't rest in his sorrows after missing the first grand final, and you know it was really good for us in the second. So he's a cult hero for me.
It's a good story. You had a few good stories tonight, mate.
Yeah, why do we bring you guys on? I've got two.
Yeah.
Just should I say one and then come back, or? No, just do one. Okay, cool. So probably I reckon just when I played with him as a junior, Nicholas Riggs. Riggsy, yeah.
yeah.
Because he couldn't pass as a junior.
Still can't.
And because he was so big, he just got away with it for so long. It got to the point
But
where,
he's unreal.
if it got to the point of the game,
Yeah.
if we were behind
Getting the ball.
by like 20 points, I'd give it to Nick. And because he
just-
couldn't pass, he'd run around the whole field just to score. But he would do that like 5 times.
Yeah.
He scored 6 in 20 minutes against Rockingham.
Yeah.
And this guy could deadlift 230 kilos at the age of 15.
Yeah. Animal.
And if you had to ask me how many games I played with him while he was hungover, it was all of them. So that is...
Riggsy's a unreal guy as well.
Yeah, he is a cult hero for many reasons.
Yeah.
But Riggsy, you're my cult hero.
Great footy player. Yeah.
So yeah, I was going to run with someone like a little bit bigger, but I'll keep it properly local now. So you may have heard of him, Hugh Dixon.
Yeah.
So he's at the
Yeah.
Wet Toast now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he came down to East Freo and I just hit it off with him like he was a legend. We became really close. He did a lot of damage on the field, but far out, he was unreal off the field. And that's where me and Hugh did our best work. But yeah, shout out to
The Prowler really lived up to his name.
yeah, shout out to Milky.
And huge
Dixon.
Dixon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hugh Dixon.
Mine for me, he has never played sport in his life, but he is WA's biggest sports fan, Mick So. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but do yourselves a favour, go home, Google him. He is a sports fanatic in WA. He goes to every single Wildcats game, Glory game, Dockers fanatic, cricket, BBL, everything. He's there. He just loves it. He's everywhere you'll see him. It's Mick So. And there's always he walks around with this little dog at the Dockers games called Darty the dog, named after Cam McCarthy because that was his favourite player. I'm sure if he knew really what he was up to, then he might not be. But yeah, no, Mick, he loves his sport. He's a great guy, and he's my cult hero. He's always everywhere in WA sport, so that's for me.
I think I may have met him at a
Yeah.
Perth Glory women's game.
Yeah, he loves it. He's everywhere. Yeah,
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think I might have met this guy as well.
yeah. Loves it.
Showing me photos of Perth Glory cheerleaders or something.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. He always before the game, you'll find like the set of cheerleaders, and he'll get a photo with them, and he'll post it. It's unreal. Yeah, he
Oh.
loves it.
God.
But yeah, that's for me.
Alrighty. Well, I believe that concludes today's episode. I want to thank you, Andrew Barber, Owen Terry, Ethan the Prowler Paholski, for coming on tonight, fellas. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks very much, guys.
Thanks for having
Appreciate
us.
it.
Yeah, loved it. Real good fun.
Awesome.
Thank
And
you.
we will see you next time.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.